Come on.
This be Mickelberg.
Straight home now.
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Ah.
Heed the call? No, to be honest,
Is that...
What are you doing here?
It is my home.
You keep saying that.
They came here to perform the rite. This village, where they shall cast their show.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord. Let free us from the torment.
They want to be... Forgive me. But did another foreigner?
You mean the traveler from Storm?
Thank you.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Your friend with the cowl has been staying.
Excuse me. I am. Lord Rosfield. That's right. And you must be the third. I am. Cyril was worried for your safety. And I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning. He said that you had failed to report. I came here to study the followers of this new faith. You have seen them at their They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through. See these people say that they might do their duty to their law. You do understand? I do, my lord. They would cast aside their will. I know that it may be hard to believe, but forgive me, my lord. Here then, my lord.
I'll go and find out. Beneath the flood. There must be some... Echoes as well. Found her. Ready, brother? Ready. What now? We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
Damn it! Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
They are saved. Founder. I should get this report to Cyril.
The bearer of the burning quill is within, my lord.
My Lord Mark, I am glad to...
I met with your third chair, Cyril.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one.
The villagers, they prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their will. Then an ether flood came. Your brother sacrificed himself, even knowing that life...
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sidwood.
A noble ambition. To die for one's... It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be, only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order, for better or worse.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right?
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants, and this was his will. The ultimate expression of it.
I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who they died serving my house. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of My lord, the greatest honor, though our duties may differ, and were they here, I have...
come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find. They are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose. Oarsman.
You did?
I think I did. You wanted to make Dion a gift of...
Oh,
It's no trouble.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. Thank you again, Clive. Fare thee well, my friend.
It's him, I tell you.
Your Highness.
No.
No, our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates? No. Not after everything I have... I have taken countless, all because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for Mike, but were I to meet with him again...
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve.
I must, at the very least. Very well, then.
Follow me.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, not to mention the wyvern tails.
I hope the soul in the hideaway is to...
Why? These flowers bloomed in the bleak black...
What's this?
A stolas quill, or more precisely, 'tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its longing. So consider this, that one day...
Well, thank you, Harpocrates. Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs. Excuse me.
Oh.
A silver chop...
Oh, or maybe not. There was a man stopped by the rest not long near some guide hop. Most took him for a brat.
We'll see.
The feller who claimed he was attacked didn't linger here long. Said he was gonna go back and capture it. Prove us all wrong.
Wonderful creatures chocobos are.
The Guardians of the Flame were true friends to the rest. They fought our enemies and our barricades. Join us. On, I suppose it's back to double shifts.
The feller who claimed he was attacked didn't linger.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even a bandit girl would.
Can I help you with...
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo?
But if it's fancies...
Was a silver chocobo?
Oh, yes.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Every few years, someone comes along claiming they've sighted...
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000 the cash you jars. Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to. Now, let's get this stall set.
How do, Trap? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone.
I'm looking for a...
If that's the case, no one has seen. Word is they were all hunted for their feather. If any are still out there.
You're probably right. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here...
The hills around the rest are crawling with wild chocolate.
All's well, my lord.
This is no time to ride. Come on. Run like the wind. Tracks. They're not left by bandits for a change. More tracks. The chocobo was here. anything. Well, I'll be damned. It's all right. Just borrowing. Thank you. Let's get this back together. This is the plate.
I'm sorry, we keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the...
Perhaps, but it's the only place I...
Then why not ask
someone at the back? Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
It was no trouble at...
Clive, how'd you get on?
Any luck?
Crystals, where in there?
It's a long...
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all. Anyway, what matters is, and now all the...
I didn't know you could come.
Reckon that, like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife, and that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with.
But it weren't your raven. I slew one of my own.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bought...
Don't speak too soon.
There we go. What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scout...
I will, I should go and see it.
Give it my best.
You can give...
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen ours.
Oh.
I need your... Joshua and I are looking for a place where...
Snow daisies. Then you'll want... I reckon Man's Hill both have similar climbs and...
Right.
Did you learn what...
The gardener here mentioned the royal...
the fields beyond Northreach. I recalled that she kept... So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere...
Whose shores border the meadow.
The winds that blow across the royal meadows from Oliver. You needn't worry about the backyard, Sid. We're here.
on! Let's go up to the haven.
Yeah, we almost did shatter the Dark Crystal.
All this time, my heart has wandered hither and thither.
I was just about to go in. And then I thought it might be better if you went home.
Ah,
How are you feeling?
well. Is...
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is...
Go on. It's... Did you make it?
We did. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, my lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need.
I will.
Fancy a swift off. I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced. Don't you think you've had enough?
No, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. Me whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout?
Yeah.
Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learned from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword. I may have had one. I said I was gonna get back to work anyway. Clyde.
what is it?
Thanks.
I know.
One of these days, I swear, it's gonna be me who drinks you under the table.
If by under the table you mean retching on my boots half the... I reckon one of those...
Ha ha. But just wait till we crack open the box. That stuff's strong enough to burn the horns off.
Sounds like I'll be needing some new...
Do you think they'll come back?
Got any more of those special elixirs?
I might.
I hear the Duke's agreed to let us
We've
keep
got
our
more
land.
pips than a Vale's got pats. Seems the Duke's had a change of heart.
The garrison did away with posting guards here at the wall. Now any man, woman or branded can pass freely.
Looks like you've got a thirst. We can remedy that.
But enough talk. How about we retire to the Vale?
I'd like that, but the Duke, he still hasn't paid us.
I don't think I ever got the chance to properly thank you for your service. My chamber is just upstairs.
I remember standing here when I was no more than a stripling. The girl's grandfather would tell us tales of dragons and icons. I couldn't wait to leave town in search of adventures like the ones he told me about. Who knew they were waiting right here?
From the sea, a mighty serpent rose, and with a roar that shook the heavens, summoned a swell to swallow the western... sands, but we can finish the rest tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But I want to hear what happens now.
The Duke has pledged to work with...
I told the dame I would take the largest residence in Northreach, yet she outright refused my coin. Some nonsense about having enough space for everyone.
Carla, the dame needn't worry. I am a man of my word, and I fully intend to keep it. So overzealous was I in my desire to see the Empire restored that I lost sight of what was truly important: the citizenry.
Meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there. Look, brother. You see them?
I do. Flowers and our friends. You see, boy. Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
That was harder than I expected. But found her. She'll love them.
It appears my work is done. Well, we wouldn't want another thunderstorm.
Jill.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you. Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped. So lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling.
Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure. We should probably be getting back.
You're right.
And we'll do it together.
Still alive, are you? Ta-ra, then.
Thank you, Cap.
You could do...
Is something the matter, Karen?
Don't know, but yes. Some...
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they can be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
Hey, Hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief.
Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Please tell us you brought another London.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these? All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close.
Really close. Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief!
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new sharp. Left in storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking, any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this, too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves. Leviathan the Lost. But why now?
Why, what now?
Oh.
I doubt...
All right, then. I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the Dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The Dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement if the letter is to be believed. Leviathan.
So the Warden of Water, what has it been?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in it.
But why the gap? I know.
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow?
But if one has awakened now, every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If what?
And the twins will be at war again. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, and that the veil can arrange.
As am I.
Thank you. And Otto?
Yeah.
I shall leave the invincible in your capable.
What will it be today? Truth is but a... Alas. Godspeed.
Make sure you do this time. Oh, and while you're at it... Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mitt.
We'll see.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Tyre have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Daya. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will. If that is all?
Not quite. Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him. And you. You take care of her too, boy.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
I know. I love you too.
We have a god to kill.
Here they come! Hold on, Joshua!
Already am!
To make us a way in.
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our ark, your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered. Here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Well? There's 3 of us, and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
We will show you what it means to suffer.
only surrendered, this unpleasantness could have been avoided. We have you.
Go! Save your brother! I ask not for acceptance, only forgiveness!
Now, Father, it is done.
Clive! Clive! No!
Joshua.
Thank the Founder. Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
And Dion. Take my hand.
I told you, I'll be...
Come on.
Thank you.
press on.
Always.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same. Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
That light, so cold, so empty. We're close, aren't we?
It seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home. Clive.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning.